The U.S. Army Base Realignment and Closure Office is leading habitat restoration efforts at the former Fort Ord as part of its commitment to environmental stewardship under the Habitat Management Plan. These efforts address environmental obligations linked to the base's closure, land transfer, and cleanup operations. The overarching goal of restoration is to return areas affected by remediation activities to a natural landscape that resembles adjacent habitat. From 1917 to 1994, Fort Ord served as a military training facility. Army units trained with small arms and military munitions on designated ranges, leaving contaminants such as lead and explosive compounds in the soil. To resolve this, the Army removed contaminated topsoil and launched habitat restoration efforts across affected areas. The Army developed carefully tailored restoration plans for each of the 19 sites based on the surrounding vegetation and baseline environmental surveys. These plans define the types and quantities of native plants and seeds needed and establish success criteria for each location. Restoration crews collect native seeds directly from Fort Ord, broadcast them across the sites to restore seed banks, and propagate some in nurseries to grow plants for installation or to produce more seed. To preserve the genetic integrity of threatened and rare plants, they gather their seeds and plant materials from areas near the restoration sites. Since 2011, the Army has restored 19 sites, primarily within maritime chaparral habitat, along with areas of oak woodlands, grasslands, and vernal pools. Restoration crews have planted 68,732 native plants and broadcast hundreds of pounds of native seeds over 62 acres. The Bureau of Land Management Weed Crew and the restoration crews remove invasive plants from these sites on an ongoing basis. The Army collaborates closely with regulatory agencies throughout the entire process. The Army monitors each site every year for 13 years, tracking progress against clear goals tailored to each location. In 2025, 10 of the 19 sites reached their final year of monitoring. 9 of those sites showed meaningful progress across their site-specific goals. The habitats are trending in the right direction, and with time, are expected to reach full recovery as they mature. Notably, all 19 sites met their goals for controlling invasive weeds, a testament to the successful collaboration between the Army, the Bureau of Land Management Weed Crew, and the Army's contractors. 2 sites even achieved all restoration goals ahead of schedule, reaching their targets several years early. Through these efforts, the Army revitalizes Fort Ord's unique habitats, preserves biodiversity, and protects listed and rare native species. To learn more, visit fortordcleanup.com.